What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another week of videos where every day I am streaming and making videos and TikToks and just giving you all your conservative Christian needs. I don't know. Hopefully entertaining, hopefully educational, hopefully I sound at least a little bit like I know what I'm talking about. Welcome back to the channel. Today I found a TikTok. I'm going to react to it. And I didn't write down anything I'm going to say. I'm just going to give an honest reaction. Realistically, this is going to be a short video. But here we go. Let's watch this TikTok.
I have a question for white people that I've always wanted to ask, but I didn't know if anybody was going to answer it. And I'm hoping that this message makes it to somebody, and somebody answers this question truthfully. Because we've never actually sat down and asked this question. We've always just made assumptions about what we think in regards to it. But check this out. Do you really hate me? Or you just don't like me because you think I don't like you? Because I mean, motherfuckers, we've seen people who've hated each other on both sides back and forth for the last bunch of fucking years. That's true. But the question is, at this point in life, not speaking for the past, right now currently, do you really hate me? Or do you think I just don't like you, so you don't fuck with me or you don't like me? I wonder that. I'm just wondering. And the reason why I'm wondering is because I think that there's a lot of people that think something about people that's not true, and it will probably work out a lot better if people would just talk to each other. So let me know what you think.
There we go. He just had a simple question of, dear white people, do you really hate us black people, I guess, right now? And he says, not depending on the past, but just right now in this day and age, do you hate us? And to that, I have to answer, no. No, of course I don't hate you. I don't actually hate anyone. And I think that's going to be a thing that surprises a lot of people, is that conservatives aren't this huge group of just people that hate other people. We're the ones fighting for your right of freedom and speech and the right to protect yourself with the Second Amendment and all this sort of thing. But at least let me answer his video specifically. I don't hate you. I don't hate black people. I don't hate anyone, really. I don't even hate, gay people. But the difference is when I see a lifestyle that's self-destructive and I try to give help, and then suddenly I'm the bad guy for pointing out flaws or pointing out issues. It's like, let us speak. Let us help you. Because there's a bunch of things that I would argue in the black community that are very detrimental to themselves. You look at the amount of fatherless homes. You look at the amount of abortions. Most abortions, most fatherless homes, and depending on welfare and all these sort of issues. And it always comes back to their culture. I read this book called Black Rednecks and White Liberals by Thomas Sowell, and he talks about redneck culture. Now, right now in this day and age, we think of rednecks as these kind of country folk who... That's kind of it. We think of hillbillies, but that's not actually true. It actually came from Europe. It came from England. Redneck culture. They were the rowdy Englishmen who were rowdy. They fought people. They had tons of sex, and they were alcoholics, and it was just a very self-destructive culture. When they came over to the States and became southern slave owners, they taught that culture of alcoholism, fighting, vulgar speech, and all that sort of thing. They taught that to their slaves. And the issue is when the slaves were eventually freed, they still kept that culture. So redneck culture think of loud music, vulgar speech, not even proper English with proper grammar, and alcoholism, maybe drug abuse, and just tons of sex, but not really good fathers. And that's kind of the issues that we have now. I mean, you look at black population in the US, and they are only 13%, but they do commit 50% of the violent crimes in the States. That's a fact. And you look at their women, 50% of black women are overweight, obese, have at least a BMI of 30. 50%. And the issue is I have white skin, I have less melanin, and if I try to tell them, hey, what you're doing is not really healthy, suddenly I'm the bad guy. And it's because right now we live in a culture where if you're a minority, or if you've in the past had less privilege or been victimized, we're starting to see this thing where no one is taking responsibility for themselves, and they're starting to blame other people. So no, I don't hate you, but right now you're blaming white people, most likely. And this is very general. I understand that. Please give me grace. Very generally, right now you're blaming white people for your own problems. But we have to take a look in the mirror and realize that nothing's going to change in our life until we change ourselves. And that's kind of what we got to do here. So that's my honest reaction to this nice guy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please, please, please check out the live stream and please support this channel. I have Patreon. You can subscribe to me on Twitch, and you can just like, subscribe, all that sort of thing. Share the videos, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.